Without confidence, your talent means nothing. Sports, workplace, pursuing girls or boys, relationships, whatever you want to call it, it means nothing. And everyone's been there. Whether it's you're playing sports and you're doing amazing in practice, and then comes the games, you're nervous, you're trying to avoid the spotlight, just kind of like stay around, do your own thing, little tidy, whatever. But you never make the starting 11, you never make the headlines, you never get brought up to the better team because you're not, going out there showing your ability. You're just trying to be safe and not judged and, timid, right? When you're at a bar and you see a pretty girl, I'll talk to her soon, soon, soon. Overthink more, overthink more, overthink more, and it never happens. End of the night, then you regret it. And it's crazy because you could be a smart, funny, genuine guy. The same relating to like sports terms. If you're a soccer player, you can have a nice touch. You could be a fast runner and you can have a great finish. But if you don't put these skills to use, put them out there, no one's gonna know. The coach of the team you want to play for is not gonna know. The girl you want to approach is not gonna know, right? So it's useless. It's all useless without confidence. You know what I mean? And the same thing with careers. Everybody has a career, right? For the most part, everybody knows that you've seen people get promoted that don't do more work than you. They're not smarter than you. They're not even funnier than you, but they put themselves in the spotlight. They take the risk to go sell themselves to their boss, to the coach of the A team, to the girl that they want to be with. And once they're in the spotlight, it's okay if you make a mistake because it shows courage too. Because you can't take up a big role without courage. So all of those three things are all connected. And for example, your skills in your sport, your skills in your sport, your skills at your workplace, your good personnel qualities that you could bring to relationships, all just sit there in the dark, all get pushed down the drain, just because you are not putting them to use. And slowly, you're convincing yourself that they're not even there. And that's how people lose passion for the things they used to love, because the fear just starts eating away at them. You know, how you get scared of rejection, you get scared of he can't do this, he can't do that. You get scared of going into the spotlight and all the lights are on and everybody's watching you. And go into the spotlight, be courageous, take that risk, learn from your mistakes, learn from your rejection. You know, what's the word? Um, Indulge in it almost. That's not the word I'm looking for. Like, be proud of it though. Embrace is the word I'm looking for. Embrace your mistakes, your rejection. Make the next person know it's okay, so then they don't have to deal with that confidence issue, right? Okay, that was a little bit of a ramble. But I also want to talk about how you build your confidence. It's not like I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and be confident. It takes reps. It's the same way as trying to grow your biceps, your triceps, your shoulders. It's the same way as trying to upgrade your 5K run. Reps, 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 reps. So you need to do things that you're scared of. Straight up. I'm not saying go up to the pretty girl right away. Start slow. It's okay. Put yourself in a situation though that will make you uncomfortable. It could even be 2 out of 10 on the uncomfortable scale. But continuously put yourself in a 2 out of 10 until it's not 2 out of 10 anymore. Now you go to the 4 out of 10, and then the 4 out of 10 doesn't not too bad no more. Slowly, 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 keep tabs of your stuff in a journal. Compound interest, stack your wins. It's like you put $200 a week into a stock, compound interest, boom, boom, boom. I meant like an index fund, not just like any stock. But slowly, slowly, you're building yourself up. You're journaling it, keeping tabs. I'm starting to feel comfortable doing this. Let's now you can move on to the next goal, right? And one huge thing too that I realized is literally at one of my jobs, they literally told us for customer service, every 10 seconds you should say hi 10 times. Obviously, it doesn't sound realistic, but they're just saying that so like the customers all feel good, whatever. But once you start doing that, you just start saying hi to random people. Oh, I like your shoes. Where'd you get them? Oh, that's a nice shirt. Oh, you need help finding anything? Oh, you're doing anything this weekend? Whatever. To random ass people, you start just becoming more, You broke the ice, so now you're in control. Like, you almost feel like you're good to control this situation. You feel confident in the situation because you broke the ice. You took the lead and you put enough reps into it. It changes everything, you know. So slowly and slowly, you build your confidence. You don't just wake up tomorrow like boom, you know. A little trick also that I learned along the way: anytime before you walk into a room, put your head up. Walk in with your head up. It changes. Like, you walk in with your head down, you already suck. Everybody already is gonna look at you with the deer in the headlight gaze. You know, so walk into rooms, keep your head held high always. Always try to keep your head held high. And finally, I just want to say, butterflies, like excitement, and feeling like anxiety in your stomach is the exact same feeling. Literally, this is the only thing that decides which one it is in the moment. So try to start feeling like, oh my god, I'm so excited to have this ice cream, is the same thing. I'm so excited to talk to this pretty girl. You know, I'm so excited to show coach what I could do on the left wing today. You know, I'm so excited to show coach my three-pointer that I've been working on. You know, my catch and shoot game. I'm so excited to show my boss, you know, this new solution I found for the case that we're working on. Not the nervous, because that's all in here. All right? That's all I want to talk about today. Confidence is the bridge to the life that you want. Okay? You have the choice to take the chance to change. Okay? The 3 C's, don't forget it.